From the skunk ape in the swamps to the yeti in the snowy mountains, we count down the 10 most convincing Bigfoot recording. Number 10. Marble Mountain. Back in 2001, Jim Mills led a campus life church group into the wilderness for a camping trip. After backpacking through the area, they came upon some sort of shelter that was made of tree branches and foliage. While examining the mysterious structure, the group spotted a dark figure atop of the mountain in the distance. The creature started its journey back down the mountain after apparently spotting the group in its habitat. Even if the creature was a good distance away from the children, the videographer's tone of voice had no sense of urgency to get the group back to safety. The children themselves didn't seem too worried or nearly as interested as Jim the cameraman. Yet, Bigfoot enthusiasts still regard the film as one of the most authentic videos of the creature. Number 9. The Bigfoot Chaser. It seems as though the cameraman for this video is in his own backyard or at a cabin in the woods when he decides to bravely chase after a Bigfoot. The creature runs across the road in the middle of the day, and the man yells at his family to get back in the house. The interesting thing in this video is the creature whooping as he tries to flee the area. Some say it may be a dog, but the sound seems to come from in front of the camera. In addition, primates have been known to make the same sound. Number 8. Big Red. In southern Ontario, Big Red was spotted by a hiker after he heard strange wood knocking sounds. He finally focused his camera in on an animal that had vibrant red hair and a very broad upper body. Unfortunately, a full body shot was never gotten, but the video itself still proves as one of the most interesting captures. The hiker was in southern Ontario, where black bears do roam the area, but for this film, the auburn fur is too light for it to be a black bear. If this is a hoax, then it must have been well planned out because the man spends a solid 5 minutes searching for the creature while rolling the camera. Number 7. Provo Canyon. While camping in 2012, a group of friends spotted a bear when they were walking through the area. They examined the animal but weren't able to decide if it was truly a bear or not, so they pulled out a camera. In the footage you can hear them discuss what they think the animal is. After capturing the animal on film for 30 seconds, the creature stood up on 2 legs like a man and the group fled the scene. Unlike Jim Mills' forced excitement during the Marble Mountain video, the reactions from this encounter seem to be fairly genuine. The film doesn't magically stop like other sightings either, and the creature appears to be very broad in the shoulders. Bigfoot or not, the animal is definitely not a man in a cheap suit. Number 6. The Florida Swamp Ape. As we delve deeper into the countdown, the likelihood for hoaxes greatly decreases, and this next video here shows exactly why people truly believe a Bigfoot is out in the wild. Only a year ago, a man by the name of Matt was canoeing in the swamps of Florida when he saw a creature lurking through the water at a distance. The local park rangers told Matt that the odds of a bear being the subject of the film were little to none, since the bears are never in the water. For it to be another human, they would have to deal with walking in deep, murky water, infested with crocs. If it's a hoax, then they deserve the publicity for the stunt. Number 5. The Provo Thrower. 4 years ago, a hiker was walking through the Provo Canyon area, a location known for its Bigfoot sightings. The man saw a huge creature on 2 feet walking down the hill. When he pulled out his camera to film the humanoid, it chucked a rock down the hill. The throwing of the rocks has always been said to be a Bigfoot characteristic, along with howling and of course causing cameras to go blurry at the wrong times. In the video, it's easy to see how large the creature is. The hiker also is clearly out of breath and full of adrenaline after being 200 feet away from a beastly creature. Number 4. The Paul Freeman footage. In the Blue Mountains, Paul Freeman not only found footprints, but a Bigfoot to match the impressions in the dirt. The video shows the creature walking through the woods, and the ape seemed to pause and examine Freeman when he struggled with the camera to fix the focus. Paul says he has nothing to prove, yet that day he states he was as scared as he has ever been. Number 3. The Mississippi Skunk Ape. A local resident to Mississippi was out hunting hogs in his camo attire when he heard something strange. He scouted the area to find a creature scratching up a stump. Once spotted, the hunter realized that he may have laid his eyes on a skunk ape. The animal seems to be digging for grubs and termites in the tree stump, which according to the hunter wasn't small. The ape ripped the bark off the tree with ease, and when he stood up, the hunter fled. Number 2. Independence Day footage. This footage may soon be recognized as the best modern day footage of Bigfoot. The creature was spotted among the rocks with a small baby Bigfoot as well. The critics say the footage is too good to be true, therefore obviously a hoax. However, the facial detail and the baby Bigfoot would be very difficult to fake. On the other hand, some are saying that the butt of the creature looks to be fake, like a suit. The baby can even be seen pushing away the mother, as if he or she doesn't want to be picked up. So now are we dressing up babies for hoaxes? Number 1. The Patterson Gimlin film. The Patterson video has been crowned as the most compelling footage of Bigfoot that exists today. The 2 men were on horseback out in California when they shot the famous film, and now most people who have access to the internet have seen the video. The long strides, lengthy arms, large feet, and hunched over look of the creature all help prove the video is true. What isn't usually talked about is the fact that the ape appears to be female, since the breast can be seen on the front of the ape. The fact that the creature even looks back at the camera is always thought-provoking as well. There are always two sides to the Bigfoot encounters, and until a body is discovered, it may always be that way. Hey guys, Fresh here, and thanks for watching my video on the 10 most convincing Bigfoot recordings. For those of you on my channel that use Twitter, feel free to follow me at FreshJiveTV, there'll be a link in the description below. And as always, don't forget to like or subscribe if you haven't already.